I didn't see the Xbox show thingy. So I'm gonna see it on Asmongold's thing. Or maybe I should have it on the side. I don't know.
This is on 4K. I'm gonna turn it down because I think it's gonna lag.
I wonder if my boys are on. I haven't played for them for ages until yesterday. Just been busy with life, and then I didn't want to bother them at all. Either way, is it working? Is it working? It's working. Sorry, it just shows stuff
Alright,
on the top.
let's get it.
I don't want to
Okay, so they're gonna do a game announcement?
leak the
That's good.
stuff from my fellow friends.
What's this?
Oh, free crazy bread today? Okay. Little Caesars, they have a free crazy bread. We order online. Just saying. I just saw it right now. See
Team
it.
Ninja. They made Neo, right?
Konnichiwa, Koei Tecmo Games チーム忍者の安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきた
I was thinking of just watching it, but I'll just watch an Asmongold one. Because I feel like if I watch their thing,
Thank you.
the actual main Xbox people, the videos are just gonna get played. On Asmongold, I think like they wouldn't mind it, so yeah.
Wreaked havoc across the
Okay.
world. The plot was ultimately
cool.
thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain.
I mean, this looks
The
badass.
abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
Ooh.
Infiltrated the facility.
It's a dude? I thought it was gonna be a woman. Oh, Platinum? Huh? Platinum does alright game.
This looks a lot better than the old Team Ninja games. I'm gonna be real. This looks way better. It's not as choppy at all. Yeah, this is fucking badass. You gonna show the boss fight? Okay. Yeah, wow. It's a futuristic laser sword fighting game. I wonder if I'm gonna play this one. Okay.
This is it.
Very cool.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Whatever your clan is plotting,
Nice.
it ends here.
Ninja Gaiden.
Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty decent, man. This looks good.
So you've come, Raven.
Fuck off, Hayabusa. I will execute my mission.
Yeah, we playing this 100%.
Ninja Gaiden 4? What?
世界中の町人の皆さん、
Yeah.
10年以上大変お待た
Yeah,
せしました。
yeah. I mean, what
最
was
強
it
の
come
忍
out?
者となり、容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション。
So why Hayabusa now the bad guy?
新作として
This is
忍者ガイデン
badass.
4を発表させていただきました。
I'm gonna be honest. This reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Rising
開発を
Revengeance.
進めています。
What's the collaboration with Teen Ninja?
A lot like it.
No
ロシア
wonder.
ゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は
It's
言うまで
fucking
もなく、
badass.
ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを
Same devs.
生み出してこられました。
Oh, it's the same devs. The same
忍者
people.
ガイデン
ma-
4というタイトルを
These guys
10年以
made
上の
Metal
時
Gear
を超え
Rising
て
Revengeance?
新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人
Well, that
ヤクモで
makes sense.
冒険するという形で制
Yeah,
作
I
す
didn't
る
know
ことが
that.
できました。
Okay.
先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中で竜はやぶさも登場しておりましたが、彼は今回も物語の
Yeah,
that game
季
was
節に
amazing.
関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、竜はやぶさが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
Yeah, this is
任
awesome.
務は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をするな。
You know, like whenever they play like one of those games where it's like a fat girl and it's a farming simulator and she has a cat.
となっています。
Well,
この雨は
the way that
He's a
the target
director?
audience for that would probably feel
雨
about
が
this
止まない
game.
限り東京に安寧は訪れません。
I'm the exact opposite. Like this is that you make a game like this is a
本
game
作
for
の
me.
新主人公であり、はやぶさとつい
Yeah,
の
this is
カラ
badass.
ス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で
You mean
国竜を倒
cozy
し、
games?
この
Yeah.
世界を晴らすため戦い
Boring
に身を投じます。
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受
Now I can see
け、ビルは
why.
崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。
See, like I
舞台と
wonder
な
if
る
they're gonna
東
have a
京は
badass
とある出来
story
事によっ
too.
て街全体が崩壊し、
Because that's one thing that
魔
really
族や
carried
ヤクモと敵対する勢力が
Revengeance.
ひしめき合う状態
I
にな
love
って
the story for that
環境
game.
全体がプレイヤーに牙を向くように感じられるはずです。前作より立体的に自由度の増した危険に満ちたステージを忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。レールアクション、スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、
It looks like they did a lot in this game already.
テンションにも
Like look at how
驚い
much
ていただけると
content
思い
they've
ます。
added. Revengeance had that too. So, please tell me this comes out in like 2 months. Please don't be like it's coming out in 2026.
竜はやぶさに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、
Yeah, it's coming out
カラ
next
ス
week.
一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者ガイデンシリーズにおける忍者の頂点、
2027? No.
竜と肩を並べる
Nope.
次世代の町人たり得る人物として
Fake.
デザインしています。そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは荒れ果てた東京の治安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守
Platinum
る
Games also
竜
did
神島
Bayonetta
や
and Nier Automata?
現世に
Really?
蔓延する人ならざる者、
See, I never
ローマ
played the Nier series or Nier
そし
series.
てもちろんシリーズおなじみの
I always
魔
wanted
人
to,
も
but I
登
just
場し
never did.
ます。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も登場しますので、続報にご
I've
期
never
待くだ
played
さ
a
い。
Ninja Gaijin game before.
従来のシリーズから
Because
バト
remember,
ルスピードをさ
I
らに
didn't play video games
目
for
にも
like
止まらぬスピード
20
で
years.
敵との攻防を繰り
I
広
just
げ
played
ること
WoW.
ができます。さらにヤクモが使える新要素、結節忍術ヌエの型を駆使した
That's
ダイナミック
really
な
cool.
攻撃によってこれまでから大きく進化した一対他の戦闘を可能にしました。ヌエの型では
See, I
これ
like
までの
the
忍者ガイデンにはない
I like the
広範囲
focus on style
一
that they
撃
have
必殺
too.
の攻撃となっており、多勢に無勢の状態
It
が
just
長
looks
く
cool
続
to
く
do the
戦況を
attacks.
一気に覆すこと
It's
がで
that
きます。
simple.
もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率
Oozes
も健在
vibes.
です。
Is
プレイヤ
Ubisoft
ー
still
同様
streaming?
敵もガー
They
ドや
probably
回
turned
避
it
をし
off
てくる
after
た
they
め
saw this.
緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。
They're probably
敵の
alright.
動きをしっかりと
Nah,
捉えな
never
がら
mind.
一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者ガイデンの
Wait, Ubisoft also went live? I didn't know that. At the same time as the Xbox Showcase? Whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Shut
特
it
に
down.
アクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいていま
It's
す。
not developed by
本作の
Americans.
主
The
人
game
公
will
であ
actually
るヤ
be
ク
good.
モは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと
You're right.
忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただけると思います。
Yeah, true.
例えばカラス、ヌエ、 2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、
So he
そ
has
れら
two
が持
different
つ
attack
多彩な
styles.
性能
Okay.
のアクションを用い
Pretty
て
simple.
敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻
I'm
略
gonna
の
do the
深
one
みや
that's the slowest, that
熱
does the
脚、
biggest
設備な
attacks.
どを絡めた抑揚あるスピーディーな攻防などはもちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサは
Ooh.
それぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。
I hope that they have the thing where like you can
そして
slow
竜
down
ハヤ
time
ブ
and
サ
cut
の
people
双方
apart.
で飛燕、伊豆直落としなど
Like, I really hope they add
シリーズ同じアク
that.
ションも駆使しつつ新アクションを織り交ぜた
That was my favorite
新しい
part of
忍者ガイデ
Revengeance.
ンにご期待ください。
Very bloody game, yeah.
忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
Like
容赦
Yoshimitsu.
ない敵とのいかなる攻防
Isn't
には
Platinum Games also the ones who made
ヤクモでも
the
目指して
Persona series, no?
皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを
I think it's someone
触って
different.
いただけるよう
Difficulty makes you feel like you did something if you
シリ
if you
ーズ
beat
ファ
it.
ンはもちろんのこと、
Yeah, like these games
忍
used to
者
be
ガイ
really
デンを
hard,
初めて
right?
プレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
長年にわたって
Yeah,
プラ
yeah.
チナゲーム
These
ズさんと共に
these are like
まさに
the
忍者の
before we
ように
had
潜んで
Dark Souls.
忍者
Like
ガイデン
this is
4
like
の
one of
開
the
発を進め
the
てきましたが
benchmark games,
つい
right?
に発表
It's
する
like
こと
if
が
you're a
でき
real
て
one,
非
you
常に
played
嬉
this
しく思い
game.
ます。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。続報にもぜひご期待ください。
The NES trilogy is hard as fuck. Okay, okay. What does it say? Release date fall 2025.
さて、
Okay,
本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こちらをご覧ください。
Okay, what else is it? You gonna announce another? Don't tell me you're gonna announce another game. Oh shit. All right. Wait, what is this? Is it remaster? Yeah, it seems like it's a lower resolution or fidelity. Cool. See, I never played a single one of these games. All this is super new to me if this is a remaster. This is fucking... Dude, how did I miss this? This is fucking badass. Holy shit. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Win.
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は2008年に Xbox360 で発売し、バイオレンスな表現とハイスピードなバトルを皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者ガイデン2ブラックではオリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。
Please tell me it's
綺麗
gonna
な
be
グラ
out
フィック
soon.
でお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、竜ハヤブさんに加え、綾音、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャ
We
ラ
need
ク
to
タ
get
ー
you
と
into
して
the
登
golden
場し
age
ま
of
す。
these games, man. Yeah, I
そ
know.
して本作は本日コンソール PC そして XBOX ゲームパスでこの後すぐに発売となります。忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜひ本作をお楽しみください。今年はチーム忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた
So it's
忍者
been
ガイデン4
30
を含め
years that they've been making these
2025
games.
年は
Holy
忍者の
shit.
年、イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ
Well,
忍者
it better
ガイデ
be
ンシリ
pretty
ーズの
good by
展開
now
に
then.
ご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Wait, I was AFK. What? It's out to... What? What? What do you mean?
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about
Where is
world
it?
building. And we treat the setting almost like a
Where is
character
it?
of its own.
Is it on Steam?
From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape
Game
mood,
Pass.
drama, and intrigue.
Okay.
For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life.
So I have to play it on Game Pass.
This gave us
I
a
can't just
chance
like
to
buy it
explore
on
Southern
Steam.
Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel
Okay,
is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her
I'm not
journey.
out on this game yet. I'm not out on this game.
It is
I'm
really
not.
picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
Okay.
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is.
Yeah.
And
Is she a
how to tap
wizard?
into weaving. An ancient magical power that
How's it going?
redefines her trajectory in life.
Just watching this Xbox show what everything.
Show the,
The land
boss
itself
fights.
chooses Hazel as a
This is so bad. This
You can turn off the
we were
FPS.
right now I was just watching the
It's a
Ninja Gaiden
stylistic
stuff. It
choice
looks so
that's
badass.
toggleable.
the grand
Not the
tapestry.
other stuff that's
Weavers
popping
are
now.
the
It's
fabric
it's
binding
just
our
going
worlds,
downhill.
connecting people, nature, and echoes of the
Yeah,
past.
guys.
I just watching the
There's a lot
Xbox
of
show.
women in
The
this
Xbox
game.
show.
Might not be too
I was
good.
thinking of seeing it on the actual Xbox, but
Through her
I was like, I
unique
just watch it
power,
from Amazon
she
in case
removes these stigmas
uh,
and mends the
YouTube or
afflicted
something happens
creatures
in there.
she encounters.
So
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from the old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Okay.
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2
Yeah.
wooden hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities.
Wow.
Those
It's
abilities
another game where you
also
can
help
run
Hazel
sideways
progress
on a
on the
wall while you slowly move
As your
down,
journey
and then you jump over
unfolds,
to another
Hazel
wall that
will
you move
master
sideways
new
on.
weaving abilities,
Has anybody done that before?
using them to traverse the world,
Bruh.
conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
That's cool. I like that.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes.
Let's see the
known as
combat.
Haints. The manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
This looks cool.
These Haints
Pretty sure it was
trap
cool.
Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
So some sort
Each
of like
Haint has
executed
its own
mechanic.
unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats.
It must
with
look
agile
cool,
melee
but
abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks.
Yeah. Jump attack.
the likes I really don't like it. Not
But
gonna
close
lie.
combat is risky and can backfire because
Every
feels
combat
clunky, I don't know
situation
why.
see is inside of an arena.
mastering your magical skills becomes the key to gaining the upper hand in combat.
Like, is
Push,
combat
pull,
like a
and
real
weave
thing?
are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull
It's like
different
God of
enemies
War.
close to start melee combos.
Last God of War I played was on
Back to
PS2.
interrupt
Okay, bro.
and stun
Like
their
I don't even know what God of War is like anymore.
Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the advantage of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities.
Did it cost
and you'll have to
floofs?
decide which areas to prioritize.
The upgrades flew.
The upgrades will change how you approach combat.
The fuck is
like
a floof?
enhancing area effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around? You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history.
Cool.
You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed.
The monsters look badass, but
secrets waiting to be discovered.
the action stuff feels a little bit clunky. But too much clunky. It's like wannabe like they say God of War, but like their own style.
Hazel must
about
experience
killing 'em?
these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
What?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it.
Of course, she's a
From the
girl.
atmospheric
Oh,
environment to
that's
unique
right. So
music
she's got to be a
themes
healer.
composed for each
Good point. No, you're right.
While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature,
That
with distinct
sucked.
mechanics that center around a specific
That sucks
thematic.
too.
These encounters feature multiple phases that ramp up in complexity. As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up, cranking the tension.
These animations aren't really that good. I'm gonna be real.
It's Two-Toed Tom
These are pretty weak.
or Hugging Molly. Each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
We got a long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps
So it's like gay
to flooded
Wukong?
farmlands
Not
to
really.
the Appalachian peaks. In our magical
10
South,
FPS game.
decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugaloo. And as Hazel delves deeper,
That's fine.
reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and Haint Blue porches, which
Yeah,
are said to
sure.
ward off evil spirits. The way to the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore, you'll meet locals who stayed behind even in the face of a hurricane.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every prop and character.
I don't know if this was the right
Because this
decision.
folklore is
I don't
open
think
to
this really
visual
looks very good,
interpretation, We
personally.
embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories to adapt
It
how
just
they
looks
look
like it's
and to
low
craft our
FPS
own
to me.
version of a fantastical Deep
That,
South.
yep.
I know what I know what they're trying to do. I don't think they achieved it though. You can turn it off. Yeah,
At
I know.
Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines
I'm just talking
that
about it.
collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th,
The people
and beta
typing.
is now available on Xbox and Steam.
Okay, I'll play it.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'll play this one. Comes out for sure.
The
Ball
jiggle.
out. I'm not totally out on this game, but some of those boss mechanics that I saw really didn't look very good. And I think that a choppy frame rate experience followed by like mechanics that you have to dodge in real time, I think that you're basically, you know, putting, you know, ice cream and steak together. Bad combo.
What I want to see is that Doom thing that popped out in the corner.
We'll see what happens though. What's this?
Bonjour everyone. We are Sunfall Interactive, and welcome to our manor.
French, maybe good.
Manor. Oh shit.
It's not Western song.
We are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Oh, yo, this game looks really good.
It's a turn-based
I remember
RPG
seeing this.
set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque
Yeah,
France.
I'm gonna play this.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech,
American
refreshed the
metaphor.
genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream.
Yes.
First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
This
Guillaume and I
guy.
started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system.
I feel
Things
like it's
really
kind of like
clicked
a
when we
Super
tested
Mario
the first
RPG.
version of those features. We felt we had something
Not
both
sure, but I
challenging
think so.
and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and
Fantasy?
joined the team
Never played it?
without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional depth, gameplay that innovates on the classics we love,
Yeah, this looks really cool.
and a world that is completely original,
Ooh, it's
beautiful,
flaccid.
and immersive. We founded Sunfall Interactive on these tenets. A group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
It is.
This too is your legacy.
Yeah, this looks like a really promising game. I plan on playing
Core
this.
to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years ago, a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning.
Okay.
Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Okay, cool. I like that. That's compelling and interesting. Sure.
Expeditioners,
All right.
we honor your dedication.
Not garbage.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to
Cool
focus on
concept,
good
yeah.
versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature, with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story
She's
is
autistic.
about overcoming an existential
What?
threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
I don't mind relationship stuff, but
What are we gonna do?
In a world like this,
if it's
how does one
too
stay hopeful
much of it,
or make
like what's
peace
for the
with their
story,
fate?
then they're just gonna
What
lose
duty do we owe to
lose
each other or to
the
ourselves?
story.
These questions are
I
deeply
think they should have
personal to
concentrated
me,
more on
and they
story
permeate the story behind
than
the story.
relationships. Unless
Know
it's
that
connected
whom
to
you
the story,
fight
but if it's not and it's just
Tomorrow
side
comes.
stuff, and then
Expedition 33.
it's just gonna make
The
people not want to
characters all
play.
have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's a-
every contingency.
There's a
You know that.
The graphics for this game
Contrast
are
that
really
with
good.
Ciel,
Mhm.
whose darkest days have already happened.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Yeah, this is great.
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maël,
It's a Reddit
who
game?
cares more about
I really don't
living for
think
life,
so.
not just living longer.
Gustav, are you real?
It's not all dark, though. Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Mono, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he
Nice.
can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just me.
need foot. Aha!
That's a foot? Oh,
He's
shit.
Very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go.
Oh, damn.
He is a Jestroll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other Jestrolls across the game.
Nice.
And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
He will be your mount and help you travel to secret corners of the world.
So this is your, okay, this is your traveling system.
You can unlock abilities for him to
You
access
fly
new
on
areas
Fatty.
of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
Very creative. Yeah, this is...
In addition to a strong narrative,
This is
we
great.
have a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction.
So I'm gonna have to hit
Which gives
buttons.
combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or firing at the right time.
I wonder if that's going to be
Balancing
OP.
turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right.
Yeah.
During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since,
So
and
they
with a lot
suck.
of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. Players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways
That's
you
what
can
Dark Souls
customize
does.
your character.
Yep.
We spend a lot of time designing
There's
each
difficulty
character's
sliders in the
unique
game, but they're
mechanics and their
items
custom skill
and not
trees.
options or
Our
menus.
philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Miles switches between stances which can ultimately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Miles the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way.
Okay.
Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills.
So it's like a Hideo
The
Miyazaki
characters can
movie
also
turned
equip
into a...
hundreds of passive effects,
an-
which in our game
yeah, I mean,
are called
this
Lumina.
To me, this feels like a
Every
JRPG,
character has more
but
than 20 unique skills in the skill
with
tree
Western
and hundreds of
characters
passive
and
effects
people making
they
it.
can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably
FRPG?
never even imagined.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique.
Okay. Very cool.
Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Jestroll Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy
Western
a fun break.
JRPG makes no
We wanted
sense.
something that feels
Yes, it does.
chaotic, grungy, and toy-like.
Yes, it does.
Basically
If
a
you think
bazaar.
about it, it makes perfect
Everything's
sense.
disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Jestrolls are like. The Jestroll village is hidden inside the ancient
Spanish?
sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Jestrolls, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in. Same process with the characters. Monoko came in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies.
Yeah, the character designs or monster designs are pretty good.
Definitely a Jestroll.
For Escape, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start
Okay.
with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need SKS.
This is really cool.
We're super happy with the result, though.
I love it.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
this
of
is
side
awesome.
paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
There's a Final Fantasy game you were able to do this in. Was it Final Fantasy
We've poured
8 or 9?
hearts and souls into this game for the past 4 years. That's why
7?
we're delighted
All
to
of them?
announce
Damn,
that
yeah,
Expedition 33
Okay.
launches on April 24th on Xbox Series X and S and is available day one with Xbox Game Pass. You can already wish the game and follow us for more
Yeah, I
info.
would play this.
We are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
April 24th, okay.
Come on, I want to see Doom. 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 Doom.
I hope it's good. I really do. I think it will be. Okay. Is this Doom? Yeah. All right, here we go. Now, this game, I remember the Xbox showcase went so fucking hard.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software.
Of course.
We're more than 30
Of
years
course
ago.
this was in Texas.
Yeah, the guns.
Define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now,
all
we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was so stupid I mouthed the words.
All right, let's see it. This looks so fucking cool. I cannot wait for this game, man. With like a shield and a flail?
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore,
This is fucking
powerful weapons
badass.
to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series.
Yeah.
And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways,
The
feel
Fat
of the game
Boys.
is really a return to form.
Yeah.
So let's break it down, starting with the combat. In
Let's
Doom
get it.
Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank.
Fuck
Heavy,
yeah.
strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
You know what this looks like? This feels like if I was playing Space Marine 2 in first-person mode.
Movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games.
Yeah.
But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master.
Okay.
Let me introduce
So
you
the
to
shield.
the shield saw. Block. Throw. Parry.
Nice.
All from one input. It's contextual. Tons of depth on a single button
Thank
press.
fucking God.
You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience.
Man.
So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight. And the shield Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head-to-head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created at id.
Yeah.
But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand in
The
place,
wall.
you're gonna have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet?
Oh,
or even
shit.
a doom spiked mace. That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome.
Dude.
And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable smashing your way through the horde
Man, this
with
is cool.
total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked
what is
about
it?
yet. The trigger. That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns, and Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
Damn.
Mean. Ancient. Brutal.
That sounds really cool.
Built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with.
Man.
Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay.
This is really
and
cool.
see
Extended?
how these medieval mechanics synergize.
Oh, so
with
they're
the
actually just gonna
enemies
show
and
gameplay.
environments
Okay.
To form
Let's
the
get
new
it.
combat loop for Doom: The Dark Ages.
Great. Okay. Some guy's got a shield and you can parry that because it's green. Ooh. So like the saw is in like it's in his face. Jesus Christ.
And under the hood, for the first time,
Shield
in
looks
mid-game,
OP? Yeah, it
we've
is.
made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best.
Okay.
You can slow things down or speed them up.
That's crazy.
It's a Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer.
Okay.
We finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building. It's powerful. And you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. Tower Fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat
So you just get to
behind
play it.
these features
You get to
are
ride a
deep
fucking
and
dragon?
tons of fun. And as cool as all that
Oh
is,
my
we know
God,
that
bro.
fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the
Oh my
experience.
God.
So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages.
Okay, let's see it.
Your hero's journey.
Yeah,
will
this
take
is a
you to the
game for
far reaches
gamers.
of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the
All
Slayer's
right.
past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields.
Dude, whenever I was a little kid playing Doom,
and through
I would play it at my friend's
exploration, you'll be
house
unlocking
because I
new
didn't have it.
abilities and godlike powers every step of the way.
This is what I imagined
Now
the
armed
game to
with your
be.
Trusty shield saw. You're gonna cut, leap,
in like 1998,
and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions
I'm the
you'll
target audience?
experience
Yeah.
in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game.
Right there.
Damn.
Discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources.
So you get like new armor and shit too.
Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue.
Okay.
It's a Doom
Holy enemy density? Yeah.
And riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates because the battle isn't over yet.
Oh shit. That's where you get in the mech? This is so cool.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete.
Yeah, this is really, really good,
of that
man.
legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are
This mean it comes out in like 5 months?
Power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting, and time is running out.
Damn.
It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players.
Damn.
It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
This is so fucking badass.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together.
Yeah.
And we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun
I'm
to
sold.
play
Yeah.
as it was to make.
I was sold as
And
soon as
make
I saw the
something
first trailer.
That's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases...
When? May 15th. Holy shit.
Fucking this Monster Hunter and this Dark Ages next month after that, bro. Oh wait, is it next? February, March. Oh no. Like 3 months later then? 2 months?
Oh my god.
No.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
You gotta play it? Yeah, I will. No, 100% I will. It's not a question. Of course I will.
You will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
This is awesome.
All of Hazel's powers
What a crazy
are designed
direct.
around
Yeah, this is
extra
nuts.
crafting and spinning wheels. The combat system is
I feel like this game, like a lot of people are like really skeptical about this game being.
The next boss is this Monster Hunter. This is May, right? Damn. Okay, May 15. Okay.
You gonna try South of Midnight? I'm gonna play every single one of these. Yeah, I mean, of course.
The Samurai Gaiden looks badass. The Ninja Gaiden Samurai. I'll think of something else.
3 out of 4? Which one will I not play? Cat? You'll see. You'll see. I feel like I've been playing a lot of new games that come out. I have been.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yo, and check it out.